You have crossed a line. A moment ago, it was happening. Now, it is over. The world feels unreal. Your heart is beating too fast. Your thoughts are a blur of panic, shame, maybe even a strange kind of thrill. This is the shock. It is a powerful, overwhelming wave that can make you feel like you are drowning. You might be asking yourself, what have I done? This question echoes in the silence after the act. It is a moment of intense crisis, where every feeling is amplified and every possible future seems terrifying. The weight of your secret feels impossibly heavy. Take a breath. A very slow, deliberate breath. Inhale for 4 counts. Hold for 4 counts. Exhale for 4 counts. The storm inside you is real, but it does not have to control you. What you are feeling right now is a common human reaction to a deeply complex situation. Many people have stood exactly where you are standing now, caught between a past mistake and an uncertain future. This feeling of being completely alone is part of the initial shock, but it is not the reality. You are not the first person to face this, and you will not be the last. This moment is not the end of your story. This guide is here to meet you in this moment of crisis. It is not here to judge you. It is not here to preach or to shame. Its purpose is to offer you a calm, steady hand. It is a roadmap to guide you through the fog. Acting from a place of panic or fear can make a difficult situation much worse. We will walk through this together, one step at a time, to help you find your way forward with clarity and purpose. The goal is not to erase what happened. That is impossible. The goal is to understand what happened and decide what to do next in the most responsible and thoughtful way possible. This requires you to move from a state of shock to a state of stillness, and begin the long process of repair, whether that is with your partner or for yourself. This essay is your practical guide. Instead, it will give you a framework for finding your own answers. We will move through this process in a structured way. First, we will address the immediate actions you need to take. This includes ensuring everyone's safety and stopping any ongoing affair. This is about creating a safe space for you to think clearly, away from the immediate chaos of your emotions and the situation itself. Your mind is racing with 1,000 different thoughts. What if my spouse finds out? What do I do now? Should I call the other person? Before you do anything else, the first and most important action is to stop. Do not send a panicked text message. Do not make a frantic phone call. Do not rush home to confess in a flood of tears. But acting from this place of emotional chaos will almost certainly lead to more damage. Your first task is to resist this urge and create a pause. This pause is your first act of taking control. Find a quiet place where you can be alone for at least a few minutes. Your only job in this moment is to breathe. Stop all communication. Stop all planning. Just stop. If the affair is ongoing, this stop has a very specific meaning. You must end all contact with the other person immediately. You may need to send one final clear message. Keep it brief and final. Something like, "For the well-being of my family, I cannot have any further contact with you. Please respect this." It is a signal to yourself that you are taking this situation seriously and are ready to face the consequences of your actions. Your next immediate task is to secure your privacy. This is not about hiding evidence forever. It is about creating a temporary, controlled space. Start with your phone, then your computer. Log out of email accounts. Log out of social media. Consider deleting recent call logs. It is time to assess the situation objectively. This is not about judging yourself. It is about gathering the facts. First, check for immediate risks. Second, are there health risks? Third, are there any financial entanglements? Next, document the basic facts. Write down only what is factual and objective. For example, write, "The affair lasted for 2 months," not, "I was so lonely that the affair went on for 2 months." Finally, pause all major life decisions. Your checklist should end with this reminder: pause all big decisions. It prevents you from reacting to the crisis by creating another one. Your focus now is on stability, safety, and careful consideration. You have created a small, quiet space to think. Now you face the most difficult question of all. Do you tell your spouse? Some believe your partner has an absolute right to know. They argue withholding information removes their ability to make informed choices. A true partnership, this view says, requires complete transparency no matter the pain. On the other hand, some argue telling can be a selfish act. It can relieve your own guilt by transferring the burden. If the affair was a one-time event, is over, and is unlikely to ever be discovered, is telling them a kindness? Or is it a cruel act that will inflict unnecessary and lasting trauma? Before you can decide whether to tell, you must look inward and honestly examine your motives. Is your primary motivation to relieve your own crushing guilt? Are you afraid of being caught? Are you telling them to force an end to the relationship that you are too afraid to end yourself? Perhaps your motive is a genuine desire to be fully known by your partner again. You might want to tell them because you believe your relationship, if it is to survive, must be rebuilt on a foundation of truth. First question, is there an immediate risk? If the affair created a health risk, your partner must be told so they can get tested. Second question, was this a one-time lapse or a longer-term relationship? The deeper and longer the affair, the more it has already impacted the integrity of your marriage. Third question, what is the state of your partner and your relationship? Consider your partner's emotional and psychological resilience. Final checkpoint, consult a professional. Before you act, discuss your situation in confidence with a qualified relationship therapist. This is perhaps the single most important step in this process. If you have made the difficult decision to tell your spouse, the way you do it matters immensely. First, you must choose the right time and place. Turn off your phones. Arrange for your children to be somewhere else. Before you begin, you must prepare yourself mentally. Your job is not to manage your partner's reaction. Your job is to deliver the truth and take responsibility. When you begin the conversation, start with a clear statement. I need to tell you something very difficult, and I am so sorry that I have to.
I had an affair. It is over now, and I have ended all contact. Next, state the facts simply and clearly. Stick to the basic truth. This was my choice, and there is no excuse for it. I am completely responsible for the pain this will cause you. After stating the facts, you must take full and unequivocal responsibility. Use I statements. I know I have broken your trust. I am willing to do whatever it takes to try and earn it back, if you will let me. Finally, state your immediate intentions and do not demand forgiveness.
Once the words are out, the hardest part begins, weathering the immediate aftermath. It may be explosive anger, it may be stony silence, it may be floods of tears. Your job is to absorb the impact, sit with their pain. Do not interrupt them, do not defend yourself. Your partner may ask you to leave. If they do, you should go. Respect their need for physical space. The initial crisis may have passed, but the real work is just beginning. Repair is not a single event. It is a long, slow process. This starts with absolute transparency. This is a time to over-communicate. Accountability is the backbone of repair. This means following through on every single promise you make. Every broken promise, no matter how small, is a major setback. You cannot and should not walk this path alone. Professional help is essential. Seek individual therapy for yourself, first and foremost. Couples therapy is highly recommended. A good therapist is a neutral facilitator. They provide tools and exercises to improve communication. There will be good days and terrible days. You'll feel like you're making progress, then something may trigger your partner's pain. This is normal. Healing is not a straight line. You have reached the end of this guide, but you are at the beginning of a new chapter in your life. Ultimately, this path leads to a necessary but difficult destination: self-forgiveness. Find a way to forgive yourself by becoming the person you wish you had been. I accept what I have done. I will learn from this pain. I forgive myself for being imperfect, and I commit to doing the next right thing. The final practical step is to take one concrete action today. Pick up your phone, or open your laptop and book a therapy session. This single step is a powerful commitment to yourself, to your partner, and to a better future. It is the first tangible proof that you are ready to do the work. Do it now. Visit our website at givehopeandlove.com. Thank you for listening.